Oh, oh, it's fixed. I hope. I hope it's fixed. Looks pretty fixed. All right. Okay, looking good. Yay! I had a um technical technical issue, but it seems fine now. I think. I'm waiting for OBS to tell me if there's dropped frames. Uh, so far, so good. Hmm. Let me look at the stats. Yeah, looks good. Okay, no drop frames. I was having a really hard time getting OBS to connect for some reason. I don't know what happened, but it's better now. Welcome to my lab. This is, I think I should consider this another experimental stream. I've changed my setup for making garbage art a bit, and I'm not totally sure if it's gonna work, but we'll find out. Let me get the getting all my things. The lighting situation is a little weird also. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh. Here we have some pants visibility. There we go. Unfortunately, if the wrong part of a piece of pants is visible, it will dox me. These are corporate pants. I have a new table, a new lab bench. I also have sleeves. So hopefully this bod won't die. I can reach my keyboard from here even. I think this is a much better setup. I don't know about the lighting. The lighting's weird. I'm not sure what I could do to fix it right now without buying something. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, I just watched this. I got a brand new one to paint, which is great. Let me grab my other ones. The other ones from the day before yesterday. Yeah, day before. Yeah. paint. It should be everything except water. Which I have. I'm gonna do an experiment on the journal also. Just while I have paints and water out. Where's my water? There it is. Yep. I have heard and even seen some direct evidence that it is possible to do watercolor on this paper. This paper that I've loaded into this journal is supposed to be for fountain pens. The kind of specialized paper for fountain pens. Oh, I need a palette too. I'll figure it out. But it's apparently, the paper is also apparently pretty receptive. I just wanted to try it real quick. Hobonichi. We'll see. We'll see if that's true. Ugh. I have my little tiny watercolor, travel watercolor. Let's see. Probably just use my normal water. Not dirty yet, so should be fine. I'll paint a little lavender. That's what I always do when I don't know what I'm gonna paint. I go straight to lavender. You're doing a little lavender. Yellow. And the red. Let's see. Yeah, I got some shadows from the light. Oh. Okay, I mean, I don't know if I could go like really damp with it, but yeah. It's not crinkling and it didn't bleed through. Well, I mean, it is crinkling, but it's minimal crinkling is happening. Yeah, not bad. I'll bring it up closer to the camera when it's done so you can see. How does it blend? Or layering? Well, I mean, it's certainly not watercolor paper. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, it's better than I was expecting. Make some purple. Like, there's purple on here, but it fell out and I don't want to use stock purple. This will be good to see how it does with water first and then filling in color on top of the water. Just put you back really quick. I don't know how that happened. Look. What does lavender look like? Looks like that, I guess. Yeah, not bad. Get some pink, maybe? Get softer purple. Well, this lighting setup isn't good for looking at colors, but it is nice for seeing how dry. Oh, hello! Welcome to my lab. I have a new setup. It is not dry. It is how utterly not dry. Here, let me see. And that yeah. New scientist every day. I'm evolving as a person. I was trying out watercolor on this journal paper that I have. It's supposed to be for a fountain pen, but I've heard that it does well with watercolor too. Well, it's certainly not watercolor paper, but it's much better than I was expecting. Look, you can see it didn't crinkle at all. Which is pretty impressive. And it didn't bleed through. Yeah, I'm impressed with the quality of the paper that's not meant for watercolor. But it's very tolerant. I'm pleased. I love this journal so much, so I'm glad to know that I could do watercolor in it if I wanted. As long as it's like small and not a million washes, I think it would probably fall apart if it got that watered. Anyway, how's your day? What are you doing? Do you have class? Ew. Yeah. I'm gonna creatively express myself with some grandma watercolor painting. My favorite kind to do. Go away. Get out of here. Okay. Oh. I tried to go to Japanese conversation club today, but I could only be there for 10 minutes. Oh. I had to leave to catch the bus to get. Oh, for therapy. Okay, so there was a conflict between Japanese conversation and therapy. But then you forgot you had to go back. 20 minutes late, given that you had to go all the way back, is not that bad. But I'm sorry that happened, because know that the time is limited, so it's a shame to lose any of it to bag being forgotten. That is so annoying. Did you see anything cool while you were going back and forth? Oh, options for new therapists. White middle-aged woman. I don't think I've had a therapist that wasn't a white middle-aged woman, come to think of it. Oh, well, you got to see a new place. I'm sorry it was scary, but well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Whenever something shitty and annoying happens, I'm always looking for, like, you know, did I at least get to see anything interesting? Yeah, half the field is white middle-aged women, I feel. I think that's accurate. Yeah, I don't want to be overly negative, but when I said I don't think I've had a therapist that wasn't a white middle-aged woman, I was gonna follow that up with, and I've never had a therapist that I really liked, so take that as you will. But then I didn't say it because I didn't want to sound pessimistic, but now I'm saying it because I don't actually think it is pessimistic. I think it's just honest. White woman jump scare. Yeah, all my white middle-aged women therapists were not to my liking. But I've never had one that wasn't in that category. Hey, oh, voidfish. Look at this. Voidfish jelly. Yeah, it did great, right? Yeah, and it didn't bleed through at all. It's a little visible on the back, but it didn't get the other page wet. It made me think again about how much loss I'm going to experience with Mark's departure. I know. I feel like you got so lucky with that, and I don't want him to, like, can he not do remote sessions from, I don't understand. Is he out of network or something with the move? Yeah, big win for the Hobonichi. I'm very happy. I will be sad when it's gone though, because I'm already like a quarter of the way through the, well, not really, because I can always use the backside of the pages. And I haven't done that. I feel like the lighting in here is suboptimal. I'm staring at the OBS capture. I feel like it's suboptimal. I couldn't have both sides of the window open, though, because then my phone couldn't see my face anymore because it was too bright behind me. Oh, he's not allowed to take Canadian clients. What a bummer. What an immense bummer. Legality issue. Anyway, oh, I have a new vision for this one. I have a vision. I saw a beautiful video. I saw a beautiful video when I was awake at 1 in the morning for no reason. I saw a beautiful video of the SpaceX launch exploding. And I want to paint it on the side of this. It exploded so bad, but it was gorgeous. It was a wonderful thing to see with my eyes. Sometimes my ill-advised clicking on recommended posts in the sidebar of Reddit leads me to good places instead of bad places, like watching the beautiful video of the SpaceX rocket exploding. It's rare, but it does happen. I could only hope. Yeah, Reddit's been very cool to me. I'm trying to be very careful about not doing my information seeking compulsion because it gets out of hand really fast. That's another thing that I've really been enjoying about streaming, is that if I'm busy, I can't do that. I just need to be doing something at all times so I don't capitulate to what my OCD wants me to do. You know, speaking of hoping that he's in the next rocket, what? What do you mean, Elf? I just said he could the facial piercing. I said nothing. That's not bannable. Is it? It would look really good. Yeah. Thank you. I'll edit this spot. I went to all these lengths to make sure I don't have to take this one down. I have sleeves on today, so my identifying marks don't show. Okay, we're starting over because I have a vision now. I have a clear vision. I couldn't believe how beautiful the space debris looked falling into the atmosphere. Man, it's like such a cool visual. It's sad that it correlates with you know, probably millions of lost taxpayer dollars, but whatever. There's gonna be failures. Oh, yeah. That one, it exploded over, it's actually even sadder than that because it exploded over the Bahamas, I think? So it made it pretty far away from the launch place and then just exploded into the ocean. So that's awesome. I'm sure that the whales and the sea turtles will love playing with debris. They're at this rate, they're doing a Challenger cleanup like once every month. This is the second one that's exploded this year, right? Oh no, I lost track. Everything is fucking exploding. 2025. Do they have to pay for the cleanup when it explodes, or is it just kind of whatever? Also, do they clean it up if it explodes over the ocean? I don't even know. Do they just shrug their shoulders and move on? Plan the next thing that's gonna explode. Thank God. Yeah. Thank God it's totally fine as long as you... Oh my God. And I'm at risk of getting banned from YouTube for suggesting a facial piercing. Oh no, Genie! Genie! Okay, hang on. Ugh. Oh no. Genie! Don't do that. Censored? You got your message censored even though you're a mod? Hey! That's not how that's supposed to work. She was climbing the bookshelf. So unnecessary. Oh, she wants to read. Well, what books does she pull down? Let me look. Let me see what she wants to know about. Stop it! Okay, she wants to know about the US CFRs, the Code of Federal Regulations, and she also wants to know about Yiddish. Those are the books that she pulls down. I'll read you the Code of Federal Regulations if you want, Ging. Please stop taking it off the bookshelf. She might like languages. Maybe that's... I think she does like languages. She's very good at communicating. I think if she was a different species, she would speak probably English, Russian, and Mandarin. I'm a little bit sad that this table is plastic. But at least I don't have to worry about getting paint on it. Oh. I'll work on this one a bit more. Oh. Wait, what should I do? I have a new one. I cleaned this today because I finished it. I need a... Oh, wait, what did I say in the server? What did I say? Oh, genderqueer low country boil. But if anyone wants to suggest another word prompt, I would gladly accept it for this next one. Actually, genderqueer low country boil is such a good Discord name. Let me set that. Let me set myself as that. Hang on. Oh, I can't right now. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it later. I mean, it's kind of nonsense, but a low country boil is a particular type of southern food, if you're not aware. It's less of a food and more of an event. Huh? What happened? Less of a food and more of a social function. Yeah, Louisiana hot pot, exactly. Actually, while I was browsing around for plastic folding tables, I found a folding table that's specifically for low country boil. It has a circle cut out in the middle of it where you can put the trash can to throw away the corn cobs and the shellfish shells and stuff. It has a hole in the middle for the trash can, and then around the hole there's a trench dug out in the plastic around the hole that you fill with the low country boil, so you can just eat it directly out of the table like a pig eating out of a trough. It was so good. None of the low country boils I ever went to had that. but I bet they do now. If I went to one now, I bet my own ass that my southern family has that exact table. Oh, dermatological condition. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, it had a moat. It had a moat for the food. You pour your food into the moat, and then you can eat. You can all sit around it like a 6-person round table. And you can all sit around and just eat directly out of the table trench. Can we combine that with the sand thing? Oh my god. Go out in the desert and do trailer park hot pot out the sand. That would probably work. I don't see why not. And I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Yeah. Viable smelting method, viable bread baking method. If you're Armenian enough. It would absolutely work. That 8-can soup. Coming along. Kind of a lot of layers for this one, but I'm fine with that. It gives me a chance to sort of refine the clouds on my sunset if I have to keep going over them. Oops. How's the volume, by the way? Yeah, have you seen the lavash ovens? You should look those up if you haven't seen them. They're very cool. The traditional way of making lavash. Extremely innovative, I think. I feel like I probably waxed poetic about lavash ovens before. At you. Thank you. Okay, fine. I tested it, but you never know. What if it changed suddenly? Oh. Can you describe your audio setup? Okay, almost there, yay! Okay, that's fair. You only provide input if I have nobody else. That's fine. 2 monitors, each with speakers, and a regular speaker. Your surround sound setup, right? It's extremely cool. This is Unknowable Horrors of the Deep, if I recall correctly. Whoa. Used pipe wire to reroute different expected audio channels to the 3 in different configurations. That's very sophisticated. And how does your user experience compare doing that versus using your onboard motherboard speaker? How does it stack up? Oh, Pipewire client, I have recabled it so that music only comes out the center, front left, and front right channels. Okay, that's on the center monitor. Okay. I've done some virtual cabling myself recently. It's cool. Better than having to go to electrical engineering school so I can do anything inside of a rail cable. You know it's gonna be good when the message starts with bro fucking in all caps. Wired up insane audio setup is still more comprehensible than a single AC. Well, yeah, I mean, that is true, actually. I'm overstating the complexity because you basically have to do manual audio wiring to get the turntable and speakers and stuff set up, and lots of people do that, my dad included. Many people are capable of that. But not many people are capable of safely dissecting a single AC adapter. Biblically accurate Tsunami. I would love to see inside of an AC adapter. Actually. Well, this setup I think could use some work, but it is far more comfortable than the coffee table sitting setup. My back doesn't hurt, so I think it's a win. That probably would have been comfortable if I just sat on the floor. I don't know why I felt the need to sit on a stool. My yeah, that's my glowing lab mat. That's my absorbent pad that I have RGBs installed in. I could probably tilt the webcam a little bit and have that be out of the shot, but I like looking at it. I don't know why I didn't expect to spend so much time waiting for things to dry. I've painted before, I should know. But at least I have another one to paint now while I wait. I might be boring. If I can have permission to be boring, I might be boring and just paint that one rainbow. I just want a rainbow. Okay. Yeah! Okay, let's... I love to be boring, but I also love to be gay. So I want like a standard rainbow. Ooh, maybe with some glitter. Or a pattern of some kind. I could go get painter's tape and try to make like a fun pattern on it. Yeah, sorry, I'm hogging all the gay. You guys can't have any. Sorry. You can have it when I'm done with it, but... Yeah! Blue! I didn't think this through! I've been using it for so long. Well... Finders keepers. Water! Not me. I don't drink in the lab, but you guys should drink water. If you're watching this, drink water. I would never drink in the lab. Is it dangerous? Oh. The drowning bug. I want to go get painter's. Oh, I guess it is dangerous in a lab. If it's to be consumed, then it's automatically dangerous. Do I want tape? Not yet. I'll be boring first, then I'll get tape. Oh, water is dangerous because it does increase susceptibility to mold. That's a great point. That's so dangerous. I hate mold. I mean, mold's fine. I don't like smelling it though. Or when it is toxic. But mold as an organism, I have nothing against it. I just don't want it in my clothes or in my walls or in my car. My poor car. My poor car has mold in it. It's clearing up though. I've been treating it with my industrial strength anti-mold lab chemicals. And it's going away. They're the kind of chemicals that I don't even think you can buy them unless you're a lab. I don't think they're commercially available to civilians. Oh, you've been cleaning mold from the shower. Ah. Yeah. In a pinch, I mean, I'm sure you've used the appropriate chemicals, but if you don't have bleach or you don't want to smell bleach, because a lot of people don't want to smell bleach, hydrogen peroxide works really well. 30% if you can find it. I mean, bleach is great too, but... Oh, no! No! Wait, stop! No, put that back! Put that blood back! You need that! Yeah, and hydrogen peroxide is the goat for getting blood out of stuff, that is true. Why is your blood everywhere? What happened? Cut that out. Put that shit back. Scrape it off the floor. Put it back in. Eczema! No! Oh, I remember when I used to get nosebleeds. Chronically. But then I moved out of the desert and it stopped happening. Actually, that's not true. If I spend too long in a grade A or ISO 5-6 clean room, I do get nosebleeds. But I have to be in there for a long time. Oh, or sometimes if I'm about to get a migraine, I'll get a nosebleed. But that's it. I used to get them pretty much on the daily. Geometry. No, I like geometry. Green. Nosebleeds weren't real. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You never had one, right? Still. You can be considered the type of person who likes geometry. I wish that was true. No! Got my green in my orange. I wish I liked geometry. Like the math. Everyone told me that when you are studying the high school math, you either like algebra or you like geometry. And there's no liking both of them. And I fucking hated geometry. You're the geometry stand. Oh wow. mean, there's bound to be one. If we have 3 people, at least one person should like geometry, if that was true. Green. I'll just use the blue paintbrush for the. Well, this is a bastard blue. I'll use a real blue. No, no, we need balance to the ecosystem. What if nobody liked geometry? We owe geometry so much. Like triangles and origami and circles. I don't know. What do you do with geometry? What do you do with geometry? What are the practical applications? I don't know. Geometry is things. Algebra can be things, but it's more abstract. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. The whole variable thing is that, I think, in itself is such a huge barrier for people trying to learn math. It's like the Calculus Made Easy book. The author of that like opens it basically saying, I hate the way calculus is taught. I feel like everyone who's teaching calculus makes it deliberately hard to understand on purpose because they want to feel smart, and it confuses the students, and I fucking hate it. So I'm gonna explain it in a normal way and not be a pretentious asshole. And I feel like those tendencies go all the way back to algebra. To just be weird and obtuse and explain things confusingly, and it's just hard for certain people to follow. I feel like that's the case for a lot of subjects. I don't think that's a calculus or math exclusive thing, but it has a reputation for being particularly bad. Yeah, I want everyone to know everything. Give me time and like a pencil and paper, and I will explain it in as plain language as simply as possible. Yeah, we have a horrible math teaching problem. That was one of the things I became so acutely aware of while working as a math tutor. Was our approach to teaching math is just incompatible, I would say, with the average brain. It's real bad. I don't. Why do we do that? Yeah, incompatible with human life. Teaching methods that do not inspire a positive lifestyle. Oh, see, I already got a hair. Horrible. You think about this when you're trying to sleep. These are the things that keep you up at night. Yeah, that's fair. It's bad. It's so bad. Especially when I was doing math tutoring and the kids started like coming in with the weird methods, like the Common Core methods, I think they're called, for even pretty basic arithmetic. Like the Common Core method for long division was really just, I mean, maybe it was confusing to me because I already knew the way that I learned how to do it and it was different, but the kids didn't seem to get it either. So I don't know if it was really working, but yeah. Yeah, and the whole, like math person or not a math person narrative that gets shoved onto everyone from the age of 3 seconds old. Why prime children who don't know anything about their own limitations to believe that if they can't get something instantly, that means it's just not for them out of the box? Why would you do that? Nothing on Earth works. Is that how you felt about Common Core? Yeah, everyone got switched to it, but no one likes it? Okay, yeah. I think I phased out of the basic, the stuff that Common Core would have applied to very, very, very shortly, I believe, before it was implemented. So I missed it. I didn't get taught it at all. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure what the timing was on that, but... Excuse me. I like how I teleport backwards when I sneeze. I love telling brand new humans it's their first fucking day on Earth. They're incapable of learning if they don't get it instantly. I'm not sneezing. I'm fine. I'm so patient right now. Oh, I can work on this one. Look how bad. It doesn't look anything like I wanted, but I love it. I think it's cute. Let's do something with it. Maybe like more detail. This is not a good detail brush. I'm unwilling to use my good watercolor brushes on this terrible paint, though. You know what else about early childhood education is I don't think I heard anybody say or propose to me the idea of a bad teacher until I was in high school, I think, at the absolute earliest. As if it's not possible that a grade school teacher could be bad at teaching. Like I never even heard that floated as a possible idea. But thinking back on it, I had some terrible grade school teachers. Horrible. I would guess people think the subject matter is too easy or too standard to be capable of being taught poorly, but no. Yeah, it is. It's like you're never supposed to question authority. I guess that's probably why that was not even floated as a possible contributing factor to people struggling to comprehend stuff. Anything can be taught poorly. I have a memory, it might be one of my earliest memories of, it was either like a daycare or a preschool of some kind. They had a stick, and it was called a counting stick. And it was like, I'll paint it. It was a rectangle. It was a wooden rectangle. And it was like this. It had these alternating colors, right? Like it was like a little alternating colors on a stick, and it changed as it went up the stick. And you were supposed to count them. Yeah, you think you saw those before. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. You're supposed to count the colors, like 1, 2, 3. I think it only went up to like 5 or 10 or something, because it was like a tiny toddler thing to help you learn to count. And one of the people, like either the teacher or the daycare person, I don't know, got like absolutely furious. She was livid at me because I wasn't counting it properly. I was probably 3 or something. I think it might be like the earliest memory I have. She was fuming mad at me for not counting on the stick correctly. I would consider that a bad teaching moment. I didn't count the color block. I think that's, you know, probably counting is probably one of the most basic things you can do. One of the most basic things you can teach. And if you're supervising my interaction with the counting stick, then you're teaching. And if you're mad at me, a 3-year-old, for not counting good, then I think you're a bad teacher. That's just my opinion. Anything can be taught poorly, and I think we should evaluate that as a possibility with no lower limit, no lower bounds on how early we can start being like, hey, maybe that teacher just sucks. Maybe you're not stupid. Maybe you can count, and maybe you're just scared to count now because someone yelled at you for counting poorly. stupid little color tool. Right, like what if you're colorblind? And then the counting stick doesn't work for you because you can't tell the colors apart. But come on. There's all kinds of reasons why your little thing that you bought might not work. No need to be mad. I did much better with the counting bears than I did with the counting stick. Base 10 blocks when I was tiny, and I refused to interact with them at all, and you know what? Yeah, you can count just fine. I feel like people learn things at different rates also. Some things come naturally to some people. Other things come naturally to other people. That doesn't mean they're never gonna learn the thing that didn't come naturally, right? And the little daycare person who is so mad at me about counting stick, that maybe in her mind it was like, oh my god, this thing is never gonna learn how to count. Because that was the tool that they had to do counting, and if that failed, then like, oh no! This thing's never gonna count! Because if it's not possible that you could learn something later from a different method. So that was probably the source of the anger. Probably more of a fear-based anger than actual frustration with a toddler. I don't know. Just want like a thin line. Separating these. Yeah. They're not even, but that's fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe she wasn't actually that mad. It just seemed like it to me. That's a very fair point. And, being potentially my earliest memory, who knows how contaminated it's gotten over the years. Oh, algebra time, cool! Is it for homework? Homework type algebra? I kind of like this. I might add some glitter. But I kind of like it, how it is. Oh, StatMech! Yeah! Your StatMech book that you can read now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I was I don't think I made up the anger whole cloth, but it's entirely possible that it was, I recalled it at an inaccurate or disproportionate strength. I perceived it potentially as being more than it was. It's extremely possible. Yeah! Almost. Yeah, the blue is really nice. Almost dry. How about my exploding rocket face? No, it's still wet, I can see it. It's shiny. No. Oh, some of the glitter still comes through. I don't know if it shows up on the camera. Yeah, you can see it. That's so cool. I get. I love the glitter coming through the paint effect. That one's quite dry. Glitter, yay! Glitter, yay, all one word. That's how I feel about glitter. I want some more pink. I'm gonna add pink to this sunset. Oh, got green in there. No. You can buff it out. It's fine. Yeah. Need some bigger cloud. Ah. Cool. I'll go back over them with some of the other colors. And get some pink. Might need to change this water, it's gross. I'm happy. My volunteer is happy. Look at this. Oh, you and JP are happy. Do you have her? Or is she out here? This looks like black sesame milk. I know she's happy. I'm gonna go and clean this water thingy out. Really quick. Oh, really quick. Ooh, I want boba too. I want the honeydew boba. You can find the shape. Honeydew. Oh! To get used to that. Okay, Guineas is in Shape's bed, and Shape is having her beautiful window curtain time, resting between the curtain and the window, as she has been loving to do lately. It's so cute. She curls all the way up into a teeny tiny little ball, resting on the inside of the curtain. I should have taken a picture. It's so cute. How's this one going? Oh, the red is good. I contaminated it with blue, but oh well. Give it a character. Okay, so that's another reason I should stop attacking the surface of my garbage with the brush, because it dries a lot faster if I just do a thin coat. Shocking revelations happening over here. If you do a thin coat of paint, it dries faster. Even if you don't initially get enough coverage, you can put on the next coat quicker. Wow. I think it's my first time holding a paintbrush. But I'm learning that right now. I've used acrylic paint so infrequently in my life that it feels brand new to me every time I touch it. More paint. I don't even know if this qualifies as acrylic. I mean, it calls itself acrylic. It's just craft paint, not real acrylic. Ah. That's fine. I'll need more layers anyway. That's too much. That's too much. No, what did I just say about thin layers? Oh. Well, now I'm gonna have to wait longer. No, I learned something and then I immediately unlearned it. To put it this way, I acknowledged the reality of something, but I failed to actually internalize it. I acknowledged it, but didn't act in accordance with the knowledge that I gained. Can we really say it's learning if I don't apply it? I've been thinking about this because I want to do a literature review presentation, I guess, about my whole plant intelligence thing. But I think one of the sticking points for me and potentially a lot of other people in discussing or even considering the idea of plants as things that are capable of being intelligent is like coming up with a good definition of what it means to learn something. Because it's not as clear cut as I want it to be. You can use a Wikipedia definition or a dictionary definition of what intelligence or learning is, but I think there's, I don't know, there's a lot of layers. If you know something but fail to apply it, did you really learn it? I think you do. I think you did learn it. But that's a circumstance where now you've made it a lot harder for someone else, for an external observer, to ascertain whether you actually learned it, if you're failing to apply it. But I think you could still be said to have learned it. Yeah, that's such a good point. I hadn't even considered that as a point, but yeah, I think it is unwise in the current technological climate to even try and define intelligence. I watched Beetle struggle with that for like 20 straight minutes, and that's what he, you know. I feel like that's something he thinks about a lot as an AI person. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute to dry now because I'm stupid. And I keep pulling up the areas that weren't all the way dry because I'm not checking it carefully because I'm thinking about learning too hard. But I have a lot of good papers saved on the subject of plant learning and intelligence. I think it would be really fun to put together a little presentation about the current state of research on the matter. Before I inevitably start procuring materials and supplies to do my own experiments. I have some original experiments in mind, but I don't have the necessary equipment or funding to get the necessary equipment to actually do them. But I have enough money to do some replication studies, replicate some of the older papers, because they're really basic. They're very accessible science. No molecular technique. Extremely... Oh god, look what I've done. Look at this. My lab code. Should I attempt to wash it out, or is this just a part of its life story now? Do I leave it? These have like washability instructions on them. Oh, permanently adheres to canvas. Soap and water cleanup. I don't have soap available. I guess it's okay if it's dirty. It's cute. It's already stained with... This lab coat has so many chemical stains on it. Oh no. Oh, it's actually quite bad. It's actually quite bad. Oh, my pocket. See, this is why we wear lab coat. Because that could have gotten all over my clothes. It's not as dangerous as phosphoric acid, which accounts for a lot of the stains on this thing, like that. But it is annoying to have paint all over your clothes. I think it's cute. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave the paint. And if I throw this in the washing machine and it comes out, that's great. If not, eh. All well. Almost. It's just that one little spot. Let me see if I can find that video that I saw on Reddit. The reference. Ugh. Reach all the way over to type. Okay, well, I didn't. Come on. Oh, I can check my history. History. Well, that's one of them. That's one of the beautiful videos. Where's the one I saw? Whoa! It's so pretty! That's not the one I saw before. It's not in my history. Again. There it is. Oh my god. Can I display this somehow? Here, look at this. Here, behold. Isn't that so beautiful? Yeah, it's you can make your own, the world's most expensive fireworks. Ludicrously expensive fireworks, but man, is it beautiful. Ugh. the most expensive and environmentally disastrous fireworks. I think it's good now. I'll try and pick the driest looking right here to paint on. It kind of reminds me of the winter. How do I indicate what I'm referring to without calling it by its name? The winter walking around outside thing with the dark and the light. It reminds me of that. That's what that video reminds me of. Aesthetically, at least. Let's see, they're like very bright yellow and white at the top, where it's the actual debris that's falling, and then it kind of trails off into a yellow, orangey thing as it burns. The burning trail kind of gets a little bit darker yellow and orange. We'll start with yellow, since that's the most consistent color. Yeah, and they all come out of sort of a single, there's a singularity that they all emerge from. Like, that. And the point of origin is like here. That one's a little wobbly. The tails aren't always solid. They kind of get a little bit stuttery. Yeah. And there's some like little teeny ones. Little babies. Little baby pieces. Like that. Yeah! That looks pretty accurate, actually. But there's like a lot of little baby pieces. Part of the beauty of it. I may need a smaller brush. I might have to suck it up and use one of my nice brushes. Yeah, I might need a more delicate brush. No! Don't yell at each other. Someone's yelling. Yeah, I don't want to use the nice stuff on my cheap craft paint, but I might have to. I like using nice stuff. I've tried to get out of the habit of avoiding using nice stuff because out of fear that I'm gonna ruin it. Because like I got the nice thing to use it, so I better freaking use it. But I struggle if I feel like I'm using it for something that isn't nice enough to warrant using it on. And I think that's where the paralysis comes in a lot of the time. It's like, oh, but what if this isn't nice enough? I can say with absolute certainty though, this paint is not nice enough for my nice brushes. I'll just have to clean them carefully, I think. There's like some really, really little ones. Yeah. And some of them kind of like explode out from one of the small ones. I definitely had the nice stuff hesitation with the Hobonichi journal. At first, I was so scared of ruining it because the paper was so nice, but I'm glad I just went for it. Actually, let's put it this way. I'm glad I was laid off the day after I used it for the first time, because then I had so much. I'm glad I lost my job immediately after trying to use it, because then I had so much to journal about immediately, and I didn't give enough of a shit to care about ruining it. Yeah, I mean, thanks for not telling me how much it cost. However, you can tell when something is at least a decent quality, and also in limited supply. Cool! Yeah, when I get the other colors on there and I add glitter, I think it's gonna look great. I'm so glad I accidentally saw that Reddit post. Although I guess you saying I love not telling you how much things cost, I could also interpret that as it was $1.30. It was 1 nickel. That could also be true. Ugh. Everybody drink water except for me. Is it $1? Wow. That's the face I make when I'm not drinking water. And that's the sound I make when I'm not drinking water. Wooter. Stretch. Don't forget to stretch. If you've been painting for 1 hour and 53 minutes, don't forget to stretch. Evidence of all my hard work. I'm glad the noise gate makes it so that you can't hear that my neck hurts every time I roll my head around like that. I have the world's crunchiest neck. Don't forget to stretch if you're doing stat mech. Almost dry? Completely dry. No way. Yay! What, me stretching? Oh, I want pink. Get pink. Bright pink. Oh, I said don't forget to stretch if you're doing that mech. It's good to stretch. I don't know if it lets you rewind if it's live. Actually. Yeah! You can do it. You can stat mech for much longer. Oh, you have to catch up. I see. You can stat mech for longer if you stretch. I'm gonna reference image. being needlessly exact with this. I think it could just be from my imagination, but I would rather it be a little bit accurate. They are very yellow towards the horizon, and then they get pink, and then they get kind of like a band of red, and then they turn very purple and blend into the sky. And it's so beautiful. I think it looks cute so far too. I think it's cute. That, and then quickly get it purple so I can blend it a little. These are much, I'm using globby textures on purpose, but I understand it's gonna take a while for it to dry, and I'm sad. And the band of red will go on once it's dry. Unless I forget, which is fine. More purple. There we go. Like that. Should I give this one glitter? I always err on the side of too much glitter. Maybe I should exercise restraint for once in my life and not put glitter on fucking everything. Ooh, maybe just glitter around the top part. A sparse glittering. Because if you add glitter to everything, then maybe it doesn't mean anything anymore. I've never felt that way, but I could see it. I could see someone feeling that way. and pink. Orange and pink and purple. Kind of dark. Let's go this lighter yellow. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's better. Yay! Huge! Yay! I need to add the mountains now. At the bottom. And I want to bring the pink a little bit further up into the purple. There. It's too wet. There we go. Oops. I got pink on the bottom, no. Yeah. I think it looks very cute. If this is all dry, I can start adding little mountains. I think I'll mix orange and this. Well, I want to use black. How about if I grab some of this orange, put it over here, and mix it with like that blue. We contaminate this blue. Not enough. Just a little bit. Black is so boring. We can make our own black substitute that has more character. Oh, yeah. And I think it'll be ultimately more harmonious if I incorporate the colors that appear elsewhere in the sky. Yeah, it's kind of a blurple. It's very desaturated, but it's there. This one is like it almost inverts. This is a Sedona type rock. Interesting formation. And then there's a different mountain and a different reference picture. It slopes and then the grade of the slope is really steep and then it levels off and almost inverts again. Almost 90 degrees. Oh, and then it can just link up with this one. Perfect. I'm compositing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different reference images in my brain. Same with the clouds and sky. I think it's a fun exercise. My brain is full of cowboy desert sunset. My processor, my CPU? Is it in danger? Was it overloaded? Oh, too many pictures. They're just PNGs. It's fine. Whoa! Cool! I can add, I think, some of this purple, the darker purple. Really? It gets darker towards the top. Do a base of this light purple and then darken it with the indigo. The spray I got to seal these after I'm done painting and decoupaging them is theoretically waterproof, or rainproof at least, but I feel like I'm gonna be so scared that if they get rained on, they'll die. So I might have to leave them kind of under the porch area. Which is sad. I wanted them to be out. To be considered truly waterproof, apparently you have to be able to submerge. Like, for a sealant to be waterproof, you need to be able to submerge whatever you're sealing completely in water and have it not explode. And I was thinking, like, well, if it gets rained on or whatever, that's probably fine, even if it isn't totally waterproof. But then I thought more about it, and there's so much rain, maybe it isn't really any different than being completely submerged at the end of the day. So now I'm worried again. But you know what, if they die, I guess it's just an excuse to paint them again or make new ones. And that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Quickly peel some of that off so we can get some of the orange back. Yeah. Cool. I think it looks nice. Maybe I'll add some cacti. Oh no, I need the little brush again for that, I think. Nah, I can do it with the side of this. Very carefully. Ah. Yeah, if I have to construct additional pots, I think I can live with that. This is fun. And also, I'm literally always eating yogurt. I'm never not eating yogurt. Cool. Okay, I'll let that sit. Oh, you are eating yogurt? What kind? I pretty much eat yogurt every day these days. I just bought a new yogurt to replace the one that I am painting a rainbow. I like a fruit yogurt, but I also like plain yogurt. Oh, Activia Peach. Obviously, this brand is my preferred. You can't see it anymore, but there's some other ones that I really like. I'm not picky. I like I like most yogurt. I like Greek yogurt a lot. Full fat Greek yogurt. Rainbow brand. I think this palette might be a little bit too messy anymore. Let me I'll wash it off real quick. Old Asian people making Activia appear in your house. Is that a thing? Monkey ogre. They really do. They make Activia appear in your fridge, huh? Wow. I need new gloves though, and I don't really. You're not old enough for Activia to be your top pick. You'll get there. When you become an old Asian person. A nascent gene within your body will be activated. I presume. Don't spy on my VTube studio. Ugh. Wow, that was the worst anyone's ever done it. Oh, giving up is definitely a form of finishing. You know? I'm done with this. I'm done with it. Oh, it's just a demonstration, okay. Tiny, are you okay? Wait, hang on, let me try. Actually sneeze. Oh no, please! She made a sound that was somewhere between a sneeze and a cry. And it was definitely more of a cry because Guineas was attacking her. While she sat peacefully. Keen. Newtonian mechanics is worse than Lagrangian mechanics, so it's okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, did you need to finish it? For credit or something? If not, then whatever. I don't know why she does that. Like, she's just... Oh, perfect, great! I guess the benefit would be for your own understanding. But she was just sitting there for hours. Napping. And Guineas... Guineas just had to do it. Let's start from the purple this time on this one. I think it's dry. It is picking up a lot of fibers from the towel I keep putting it on. Shaper's being evacuated. Do you want the princess pillow and the blanket to take with her? Let me know if you want the princess pillow and blanket. Oh, here comes Guineas. She's coming to make herself jealous. That's what happens when you kick your little sister out of her comfy bed that she made for herself out of curtains because you're sleeping in her bed. That's hers. Oh, she will not stay still. Okay. Can I get coverage here, please? Why do you keep... Not that good. And then a blue, this one. Oh, nudie time computer. That's true. She is naked right now. That means it will not be peaceful. It will not be a meditative Zen state computer time. It will be a battle of wills. And potentially also feets kicking. Hi, Shapey. Give up. Well, we tried to evacuate you, but you're just too silly. I don't even think they're eating lunch anymore right now. Oh, no, the lunch is gone. Okay, they are eating it. Someone's eating it. It's probably Geen. Shape prefers midnight lunch. Oh, are you baking? Taking out butter? His butt is totally out. What are you baking? Oh, exciting. Yeah, if midnight meals were my way to have something that's for me and not takeable by my big sister who takes everything, I would be really into midnight meals. Bright yellow. Oop, got a lot of green in there. Whoa, way too much green. Oh, cookies! Oh, that's so cute to bake cookies for your friend. Ah, not green. I went yellow. I love baking cookies. Yeah, let's increase the sample size here. Is how prevalent is the Activia thing? If you could grab us some more data on that, I'd be much obliged. Yeah, we need more Activia data points before we can publish. A lot of green contamination in this yellow. How about the, bright orange? Yeah, I got a lot of foreign contaminant. I didn't clean my instrument well enough between the samples. And now it's a lot of cross-contamination. I'm gonna have to sit like an idiot for 2 hours after this. This is much more comfortable than the coffee table setup, but my back does still kind of hurt a little bit. And it's because I'm not sitting like an idiot. Maybe that's good for me. I don't know, my back never hurts when I sit like a stupid, but maybe it's better if I just sit like a normal person. I'm sure I'm building up muscles that are just never used by doing it. And that's probably why it hurts. I started wondering if maybe sitting posture is a reason why I always felt so much more tired at work, even when I was working primarily at a desk, just sitting down, looking at a computer all day, which is like I do that at home all the time, and I don't get tired after 8 hours. I was starting to wonder if it's because I can't sit the way I normally sit if I'm at work. People will look at me and go, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Are you a child? Sit like an adult." And I know they'll do that because it's happened before when I tried to sit the way I normally sit at work. But I think it makes me tired. I think it exhausts my body to sit like an adult person and not like L from Death Note. Who was not an adult person, I guess, is the implication based on the way I just phrased that, but I'm pretty sure he was an adult person. I don't know. I don't know if it was ever confirmed canonically. Yay! Go hang out with your friend. Have fun. Do report back on the Activia. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta leave this. It is looking cute though. I can't believe I got the stripes pretty even. Just by guessing. They're not straight, but they're proportionate to each other. That's great. And it's fine if they're not straight. It's a gay pot anyway. Alright, I need to evaluate the possibility of using one of my nice finer brushes for my my explosion pot. I have to evaluate. I need to look at what brushes I have. I could also, I mean, this one's probably, that one's dry. Okay, unknowable horrors of the deep. I'm tempted to paint tentacles or something, but that seems predictable. A little predictable. Hello. Hi. Oh, thanks. I grew them myself. Not a cliche pot. I can't have a cliche pot. That's boring. What else is deep other than giant tentacles? Yeah, go bake cookies. Thank you for stopping by for garbage time. Thanks. Thank you. It may come out cliche. Have fun. I hope your cookies don't come out cliche either. Oh, hey, suffice to say, what's up? I'm making pots for my plants, my garden plants this year out of garbage. But I'm stumped. I'm kind of stumped on this one. Well, how about an anglerfish? I don't know. That's also kind of cliche, but I would like to paint an anglerfish. Oh, what type of plants? Oh my gosh, I have so many. Let me pull up the spreadsheet. I have a lot of them incubating right now. Actually, I can show you my plant incubator too. I think that should be fine. It's not fancy. In fact, it's extremely janky. I have a picture somewhere. Somewhere. Oh no. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. This. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. You can look at that. It's well, it costs less than $100 to assemble. Thanks. I did it on the cheap because I needed to save money, but it works. They're sprouting. They're sprouting up. I've got petunias, some lavender, poppies, columbine, zinnia, viola, snapdragons, lupine as well, hollyhock. There's already a bunch of hollyhock growing out there, and my lupines from last year survived the winter. Oh, and what's it called? Primrose. My primrose survived, even though they got snowed on. they still lived. I went out there today, and they're still blooming. I couldn't believe it. I know you have plants too. I think I saw them in your shorts. Can I do like, how about an anglerfish coming up from the bottom? Like it's trying to lure the plant in. That would be fun. Oh, onion. Can you eat it? Can you eat the onion? I love... Oh, trees. Okay. Yeah, we don't... I need trees. Aw. That's cool. Trees require a lot of special care, especially when they're small. Cool! Oh my god, you can grow and eat your own onion. That is so awesome. Let me get green. Oh, I've got raspberry bushes. Well, one raspberry bush, and it made maybe a handful of raspberries probably every 2 or 3 days last year. It was great. That was so nice. And hot pepper, habanero. There's something so satisfying about pulling something out of the garden and being able to eat it. I love it. I'm only really planting flowers this year, but maybe we'll get more berry bushes. I really like the raspberries. Ooh. I do like it's only green because it's a sketch. I'll change the color later. This is totally cliche. Yeah, it was a really nice street. And not so much that I got overwhelmed by them. My neighbors had pea plants that made so many peas they couldn't eat them fast enough. Had to give some away because it was just too many peas. I don't know how... Can you sketch with paint? Is this a thing that people do? I don't know how painting works, but I feel like I'm sketching right now. This anglerfish is not the scale. Yeah, it'd be like that. They all have underbites. All these anglerfish have underbites, like major underbites. What's up with that? Oh, okay. So you can sketch with paint. I think it would be, yeah, I think that's a good tactic for this project in particular, because the old plastic containers, the surface of the plastic is the part that I have the hardest time getting the paint to stick to. Once the paint is on there, then the other layers stick on top of it really nicely. But getting that first layer to stick is not easy, as I have discovered throughout this process. All these little teeth. Get grippy. Yeah. I have a variety of there's no consistent theme here, but I have this desert sunset one that it's still in progress, and then I have this one which I was painting based on a video of a rocket exploding from yesterday that I saw. And I have this one, which is a pattern that well, it's not really, I didn't do a good job, but it's fine. I think it's cute. And then I have this one that's just a rainbow. Kind of boring, but ah well. I like rainbows. Oh, thank you. I'm not good at painting. I can use watercolor, but this is not watercolor. It's not watercolor at all. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like those the best, I think. This one, I believe in this one. It'll turn around once I figure out what I'm doing with it. But yeah, the sunset one I probably spent the most time on. They have like a little you, Bob. That's the lure. Some of these anglerfish have a lure that it falls over their mouth, and then some of them it just sticks straight up off of their head. And some of them it goes straight back over their tail. I can be cliche and put tentacles on the other side. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of traditional art. I like drawing digitally, but traditional is a totally different ball game. And when I do traditional, it's usually watercolor. This is so different. You know, I feel like I have to learn all over again. Oh, hatchet fish. Yeah, I just used an image search. I didn't even click on any of them. Maybe I should check. Deep sea animalslife.club. I don't know if that's necessarily a reliable resource. Ooh, National Geographic. I kind of trust that. Britannica.com. Britannica says the one that has the lure flying over its tail is an anglerfish. What does the hatchet fish look like? Well, let me look it up. I'm not outsourcing my labor here. I'll look it up. Hatchet fish. I'm holding the paintbrush in my mouth, sorry. Oh! Oh! They have the same shape as an anglerfish. The body shape and the mouth shape are the same. But they're missing a critical element. They're missing a design element, which is the horrifying teeth and lure and the weird spindly things that are coming off of some of these guys. Yeah, they do look like nightmares. But they're missing some stuff. They're very similar though. I can see why people would get them confused. Let's do symmetrical. I want this one to curl. Yeah. And then maybe some weird eyes. vicious looking for sure. I think a lot of them are really small, but some of them can get really, really big. I saw a picture of one that was like, it could fit in the palm of your hand. It was super little. But some of them get bigger, I think. And then there's, you know, the deep sea squids that are as big as a school bus or whatever, like 80 feet long or something. Those are scary. And cool. And there was a, oh gosh, what was it? Is it an aquarium? There's an aquarium or something in Georgia that had a megalodon jaw bone that you could stand in. It was, I mean, I was small. I am small, but I was smaller when I stood in it, but I remember it being plenty big enough for my entire body standing upright to stand in. The ocean contains some scary and amazing and beautiful things. Oh yeah, the pressure. Because they're under so much pressure with the water, it makes them dense. Yeah, he did Apex Predator too close to the sun. Imagine how much you'd have to eat to sustain that body mass being that big. You have to eat thousands of pounds of other fish or other creatures, I guess. Yeah, and see, the paint is peeling off there. Hopefully my sketch will help it stay. Okay, that's sketch. Yeah. I'm a small person, you know? I'm small. I'm short. Yeah, right? But I don't have a lot of mass in my body. And I feel like I have to be eating constantly just to not shrink, right? I have to eat so much. Imagine a creature. I don't know how big was Megalodon. Nope. Well, you can't search it if you type it in the YouTube chat. "65 feet! "67 feet! Oh my god. I'm barely 5.5 feet. Imagine having to... Ugh. Oh no. That's no good. Hopefully I didn't get paint all over the floor. Ooh. don't know. What makes a megafauna? What criteria must be met? In order to be a megafauna? Large animals. Okay, thanks, Wikipedia. Awesome. Yeah, I figured. I figured it was a large animal based on the name. Okay, the precise definition of the term varies widely. Wait. Oh! Wait, we are megafauna! The common threshold is 45 kilograms. If you weigh more than 99 pounds, you're megafauna. I'm megafauna. Oh, tortoises! Oh, you're right. Yeah, tortoises would be megafauna. Like that one, the desert tortoise that was always escaping. That thing definitely weighed more than 99 pounds. Tortoises are megafauna. Whoa. Horses are megafauna. Some dogs. Great Dane, you hate tortoise. You're just mad because he... Yeah, horses are megafauna. By that definition. I guess I can see why the definition varies so widely, because that includes a lot of stuff. But in terms of sheer number of species, there are far more species that are smaller than that than there are that are larger than that. I think that's a reasonable threshold. I mean, it's no dinosaur, but wow. Decreasing temperature and increasing continental land area associated with increased maximum body size. Bergman's rule. Yeah, thermoregulatory advantage of large body mass in cool climate. That makes sense. Much harder to thermoregulate if you're, 2 centimeters tall and weigh a single gram. Yeah, we were more inclined to interact with the animals that would fall into that category. It seems like a lot to us, but in a total proportion sense of animals that are out there. Yeah, we have a major cognitive bias towards recognizing large animals because, of course, we are also large animals. Yeah, it's hard to recognize how big we are. Because we're big. Alright, I needed to look for a new paintbrush. I need a smaller one. I dropped something. Can't use one that's too nice because these paints are so cheap. This one's covered in glitter. That seems promising. If it's covered in glitter, it's basically already ruined, so I'm free to use it, right? Small angle? Are you sure? Oh, it is angled. Okay. That one looks okay. Okay. Alright, I'll just wash these really well. Except for the glitter one. That one's clearly already compromised. Oh, tiny brushes. In the living room? Where? How is that safe from the cats? Yeah, I'll start with the lighter yellow and then I'll go to white. Yeah! That's perfect! And the inside of each of the little debris trails was all this lighter color, and then it faded into a brighter yellow. Yeah! I'm happy. I want to add glitter. Oops. I'm so clumsy. Yeah, the part of the beauty of the video, even though it's like it's sad that it exploded, was because the sparkles as all the pieces were falling. I think glitter would help. I don't have a glitter agenda. I think glitter would make it look more like the video, my reference video. I think there's never been a more appropriate time for glitter. I know I can be a little bit excessive with the glitter. Oh my gosh, I'm losing daylight. Ugh. I have to hurry. Oh. I mean, anything in space, it kind of reminds me of Outer Wilds now, but I mean, I guess the interloper has a tail like that, right? The big long tail. when I got the suggestion, the word prompt of the space debris or whatever the word prompt was, it was such a struggle not to immediately draw Outer Wilds on the side of the pot. Yeah, the interloper. Man, why is that the coolest one I made? Why does the coolest one I made have to be about a video I saw of the rocket exploding? Okay. Yeah, the rocket breaking up in the atmosphere. That was what made me want to draw it. I think you could use more colors, but this is more true to life, I guess. I think that's okay. There's so many other colors. I have so many colors here. I think I'm okay on color. Did I miss any spot? No, it looks okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna, let me find what glitter would work in it. I have all these glitters. I have there's a yellow one. Or maybe a contrasting color would be good. Like a purple. Oh, or oh, I said it as you were typing it. Ooh, stippling brushes. Ooh. I have a toothbrush. I have a extremely disposable toothbrush that I used for the archway that I painted. I could use that. Or this one that's caked in glitter glue. There is this orange glitter. It's hard to see the color because of the stupid light. Or this coral one. I'm gonna try... I'll try this white one, and then I'll try maybe instead of stippling some orange, I'll do a little bit of orange glitter on the tails. The tails of the pieces. Where did I put this? Put it back on the table. This is gonna make such a huge mess. I think orange glitter would be cool. There's gonna be glitter all over the floor. I'll try and keep it contained to my table, but I don't know. Okay. If it doesn't work, or if I don't like it, I can just paint over it. Like, maybe orange at the tail? Okay, yeah. I mean, I like it when it, you know, there's evidence. Like my poor lab coat. I think it's cute when there's evidence of creativity, though. I cannot believe how much orange paint got on the pocket. But I will look at my lab coat and remember the fun time I had making an enormous paint mess. Fine. Let's be a little bit judicious. Judicious? Judicious? I want to take it on there. Oh, it's already a huge mess. Kinda hard to see. Ugh. My lighting setup needs a little bit of work, I think. And then some white sparkles in the center. Is it? I mean, it's hard to tell because the glue doesn't I mean, it stays white until it's dry, so it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to tell what it'll actually look like once it's clear. That boggled my mind when I was a kid. You know, you have the Elmer's glue that they give you at school or whatever, and it's purple. The glue stick, it's purple until it dries and then it's clear. I feel that way about this adhesive right now. Even it's not as dramatic as going from purple to clear, but the fact that it goes from a very opaque white to completely see-through, so cool. Whoa! It's a mess, but I'll tap off the excess here. Yay! They remind you of the video! Alright! Success. There's glitter everywhere. Aw, that one didn't stick. Please stay. Yeah! I think it'll look great once it's dry. I like it already. I think it'll be even better when it's dry. I'll leave this side. I'll leave it untouched. I'll leave it unglued. Unglittered, just in case it doesn't work for some reason. Like, what if this is the one time the adhesive doesn't dry clear? I don't know why that would be, but what if it happens? Yeah. carefully. And then I learned once this first layer dries, I can put more over it and then it'll seal it in and it won't fall off. There's no saving what has happened to my table. It's covered in glitter, but but maybe once it's sealed, then it won't shed all over the ground outside when I take them outside with the plants. Okay. Glitter put away. How do I... Oh man. I didn't think about how to clean this. I don't think that... My gloves! I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I think I need a paper towel. And maybe a wet paper towel, actually. Hang on. Oh boy. Huh? Oh man, I spilled paint water on the floor without realizing it. I've cleaned it up, but there was a gray splotch of paint water. Sorry to the floor. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. There's only a couple little glitter specks left. I cannot say the same thing for the rug that is underneath this table. There's a lot, there's a lot of glitter. Oh no, well. No, nobody drank the paint water that spilled. Luckily. Yeah, there's a lot of glitter on the floor right now. Well, I'm gonna be vacuuming that up for the next 8 years. It is her rug. They'll run all over it while they're playing, and then they'll track it elsewhere, I fear. I guess you could always pull it out from underneath my desk, take it outside and fake it. Smack it. Yeah. My sketches are dry. Most of the anglerfish pictures that I'm seeing in my search for references are brownish pink. There's one that's blue. Oh right, dark red. Yeah. Because it's invisible. Red doesn't exist. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see it. You wouldn't be able to see that it's dark red. But maybe I'll do like a dark purple. Makes my navy yeah. Oh, that's invisible. Okay, we need more red. Oh! That's a good color! Yeah. It's not dark red, but I like the color. The jaws, they come down like this, and then they're flat. It's just a straight line. Okay, I can see the utility of sketching with paint underneath the actual paint because it does some interesting stuff to the color. And actually the lure comes out like more here. To cover that up. There's only one I see in this set of images where the lure does not pop out very close to the end of the upper jaw. Where'd my how bright is the bioluminescence? How bright is it? Anyone have data on that? Like in lumens, if we put it in light bulb terms, how bright is it? Oh, I remember the dinoflagellates in the waves on Catalina Island. This is surprisingly bright. Okay, well that's a good reference point. I mean, it's not the same mechanism, I'm sure, but well, I don't know. I assume it's not the same. But that is like billions, trillions, trillions of luciferase reactions happening. Not just one guy with his one little lure. Since I'm thinking that since the dark red serves as camouflage, since the red part of the visible light spectrum doesn't make it all the way down there, the bioluminescence would have to lean blue to stand out, regardless of what the mechanism is. Let me see. Okay, bioluminescence in benthic species still remains poorly studied. Yeah, that makes sense. Due to difficulties of the collection of species at these depths. Is it luciferase? Do anglerfish use luciferase? Well, that's really cool. The anglerfish don't do anything. It's a symbiotic bacteria. For some reason, I was just imagining there's a little localized bioluminescent reaction happening in the lure, but that is not the case. It's just colonized by symbiotic bacteria. That's really cool. So it's gotta be luciferase in that case. Can't be anything else, right? I mean, it doesn't say. I'm just reading Wikipedia, but... Yeah, a single female anglerfish is her own ecosystem. She's got her husband, she's got a billion symbiotic children. You know, on the topic of trying to define intelligence, when I was thinking about that with regards to plants, I remembered learning about quorum signaling and studying it just a teeny tiny bit in the first lab that I worked in. But I was thinking about it because, like, that these single-celled organisms communicate with each other. There's no other way to describe it. They communicate. They send signals, they receive signals, and they, on a purely physical level, react accordingly. Is that not a form of intelligence? I remember arguing with people in my class about it because their opinion was that it's not intelligence because it's only chemical, which doesn't seem like a good argument to me for a lot of reasons. Yeah, language can be chemicals, is it not? And I think that's the argument people would use about plants, is it's not intelligence because it's when trees communicate with each other through the mycelium network that connects their roots. That's chemical. It's a more abstract chemical than the quorum signaling. Right? There's like layers of abstraction added to it. But it is chemical. But aren't our brains our neurons talk to each other in our brains via chemicals, and I don't see anyone saying, well, we're not intelligent because it's just chemicals in there. I don't think I've ever seen anybody argue that. I fail to. I think it's a bad argument, and I'm failing to see the distinction. I'm failing to see any meaningful distinction. Okay, that's fine for our first layer, and I'll cover it up and blend it in later. Yeah, narrowing what can be classified as language. Like the way the girls talk. That's a language. Is it not? If a cat can request something by standing in a particular area and making a particular vocalization, and it's understood by a target, like the pet parent, language? Language? I don't know. Seems like it to me. Yeah. Hitting. Right. Hitting, yeah. I mean, if right? Hieroglyphics or a pictorial communication. If you have a comic that has been drawn with it and there's no words, that's a visual language. Still a language. Hitting, if you punch someone, that's a physical language. Is it not still language? It communicates an idea, which is, I guess, fuck you. You communicated though. Ugh. I mean, how about a baby? Babies cry as a form of communication. There's no words. Can that be language? They just scream and get their point across real well. Oh, right. Tentacle reference up in here. Oh. 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 Octopus. Octopus cool. Oh, octopus cool. I love remembering that octopus cool. I want an octopus to be purple. Okay, please stick. Please paint. Please stay. No! What's that? Did I just receive a Linux command? Oh. Same thing I typed back to me in the terminal. What is the utility? What is the use case? For that? Oh, now that it's dry, I think the light came out cool. I need to work on the teeth. Oh yes, yeah, I printed things. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay. My back hurts badly. I think I will call this sufficient progress for today. When do I want to do another craft? When do I want to craft again? I'm also losing daylight. I'm rapidly losing daylight. Tomorrow's a little busy. Tomorrow I might be busy. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to report back on the results of the glitter. Whenever it's dry, it takes like a full 24 hours to turn totally clear. Oh, yeah, I will make a crafting playlist, I think. I can't put the first one, well, I'll get in the YouTube studio and see if I can trim out all the problems with the first one. And then if I can, I'll put that in as the first one. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do craft tomorrow because it's a little busy. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday before the event in the evening. Yeah. I feel safe saying Sunday. For now, I'm gonna sit normally for me and abnormally for everybody else. I'm gonna sit normally for a couple of hours. I'm gonna edit my stupid video. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I did my test rig on the new way I've laid out my hair on the 2.0 model this morning when I was awake at 1 a.m. for no reason. And it went great. It worked exactly how I thought it would. So I can full steam ahead on that. And I might work on that if I get bored of editing. Oh, this is when I went to sleep yesterday. Yay, I'm doing great. I'll definitely be awake longer today. Okay. Well, thank you for coming by to crafting time. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun. Maybe we'll finish them on Sunday if I have enough time before the event. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.